This is my 2010 Tesla Roadster Sport, and these are boxes full of parts that I'm going to be putting on that car. Welcome back to Rolling Stonks, guys. My name is CJ. I just got done driving this car down the highway, and it is an absolute blast to drive. I love driving this thing. So there she is in all her glory, and this is a bunch of parts that I'm going to be installing today. Oh boy, I'm excited. Let me get these boxes open, and I'll show you guys what's inside. Behind box number one, we have brand new air conditioning vents and a brand new cup holder, so we can get all that fixed in the car. In addition, we have a brand new front mud flap, which, as you guys can see on the car, it's missing one right there. So it's supposed to have one on the back and the front. I'll be able to put that on now. And that will make the car complete. Box number two. Now this is the first time I've actually opened this. This is from GRP, Greg's Racing Performance. So there they are. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just buy their stuff. And this is the first time I get to see this part. And let me tell you what, I'm really excited. This is a Greg's Racing Performance customized steering wheel for a lease and exige, but it's also for the Tesla Roadster. Oh yeah, look at that. See, I put on a note on there. This is for a 2010 Tesla Roadster Sport 2.5, which it's actually not a 2.5. Apparently it's a 2.0, but we won't talk about that here. Okay, it smells a little bit like a surfboard shop in here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, this is my new steering wheel. Carbon fibre, baby, with a red center line there to match the red interior of the car. Oh, look, it's even got my name on it. Chris G. How nice. Shoo, buddy. Look at that. Let's get this guy set up on the box so you can see it. Oh, boy, guys. This makes me so happy right now. This is beautiful carbon fiber, gloss carbon fiber. And this should be a direct bolt-on replacement. Let me show you guys what I have in it right now. So that's the steering wheel that comes stock with the car. Now it's a decent steering wheel, but it's pretty basic and it's a little worn. And I'm really excited to get this torn out so I can get that put in. Box number three kind of goes in hand with this. This is also the first time I've opened this box. Get all this stuff out of here. Bunch of stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and unwrap all this stuff and I'll show you guys in a minute. And just like that, the box is open. You can see I've got a bunch of carbon fiber parts for the interior here. Got this beautiful glossy carbon fiber binnacle, I believe is what they call it. It's basically the instrument cluster surround. This is the steering wheel column cover here, and I believe this is the bottom to that. This actually goes behind the steering wheel, and this is a ring to replace the silver one on the steering wheel itself. So we have a full-blown carbon fiber interior upgrade for the driver's side. And let me tell you what, I am really excited to get this installed. Let's get cracking. Now that the teardown is done, I can show you guys all the parts side by side. This is the old steering wheel, and you can see the wires for the horn, I believe is what that is, are just cut there. So here's the new steering wheel, and it's set up the same way as the one I pulled out of the car. And this has this red stitching and carbon fiber, and it just looks way better and feels way better too. On the back side of this, it's got these grip parts for your fingers, which I think is just a really cool touch for this. And yeah, I'm so stoked to get this on the car. But as you can see, this one is missing this component here, whereas this one, it's still installed here. So I have to take this and install it here. And I also have to take this button here off this original piece and put it on the carbon fiber one here. So I'm gonna work on that on this bench, and then once that's done, we'll start getting things in the car. That one's done, and we've got this guy here. There you go. That's on there. Now, this piece here, I don't think this comes off very easily. Yeah, this all looks like one piece here. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to remove this. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to go over this like that maybe, and like use some double-sided tape to hold it on. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, but I'm gonna skip this for now because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to make this work. One thing I'm running into here that's a problem, this is a tab from the dash surround, the first thing that needs to go on next. And I can't figure out how to get these silver clips off these pieces of plastic here. Looks like you're supposed to maybe pry it and pull or something, but I don't know. Yeah, I figured it out. Okay, this is kind of hard to explain, but basically what I did was I used these two picks to wedge in between each side, and then it was able to come off. Hopefully it'll work for the next ones that are still attached to the old piece. Now, I think I can just slide these on this new piece here, hopefully. It's a little rough there, but yeah, actually, no, that slides on really nice. Ooh, it's actually a nice, pretty snug fit. Doesn't feel like it crimps on like the old ones do, but this should have enough force to hold the whole piece on probably. So I also installed this Velcro piece here. This is gonna be tricky. Probably the trickiest part of the whole install here is going to be getting this, well, maybe not. Maybe that'll just go boop and I'll be good to go. Okay, let's do this. Let's take that off and just go with it. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, baby. Yes. Oh, guys. This hopefully doesn't squeak. In all seriousness though, this already looks amazing. Oh no. Oh, I'm a knucklehead. I forgot to put the GPS in there. Okay, now we're gonna have to pull it out. Oh. Oh, we did it. We didn't lose any clips. We didn't break anything. Okay, by the time I'm done, probably be a pro at this. Whew, okay. Let's definitely get this up in there. That goes in there, in his little home. And let's go for two here. Okay, next piece. This one just screws on, so I'm a lot less nervous about this piece, but hopefully I still don't screw anything up. What's going on here? This doesn't feel right. Dude, I don't know if this is made right. I am completely and utterly confused. I don't know, guys. stuck here. That looks like it's supposed to slide into something, or slot into something, yet there's nothing in here to slot into. Guys, we might have a problem here. Shoot, guys. I don't think this is gonna work. After all that. Okay, at a stopping point here. I'm running into this issue where this piece does not fit on this piece here, and it's making this whole thing fit pretty wacky. It has these tabs here, and I believe those tabs are supposed to slide up into this piece. Let's take a look at the old piece to verify. This piece of plastic has a slot there that the ends of that piece go into. We're gonna have to maybe cut into that carbon fiber and get those two pieces to work with each other. Yep, look at that. That's what we're gonna have to do with ours. It also means we're gonna have to take off that piece again. Oh my goodness. So this is the part of the project where you usually start to regret what you've done. So these two pieces here are supposed to fit together like these original pieces do. And as you guys can see, let's see, how does this work? This piece is supposed to slide, oh my gosh, slide up into this piece here. And that piece is also supposed to slide up into there. So I don't know how this is going to work because this just doesn't seem like it's going to fit. So I don't know if I should grind this down or try and cut a hole in here, but if I do that, you guys can see it's not going to slide up in here because this piece is bigger than that piece. I'd have to grind some off there. This went from bolt-on to freaking serious precision fabrication work real fast here. Well, I've done a little bit of research here, and according to the website, it says, due to the nature of carbon fiber manufacturing, some parts may require some adjustments for a proper fit. This is the reason professional installation is required. So, as you guys know, I am not a professional, but we're gonna go ahead and try and modify this very expensive part and try and get it to fit right. So I'll show you guys what I have in mind for this and we'll get going. The part on the right is the original part, and you can see here that it has a slot for that other part on the bottom to go into. This is the new part here, and you can see it does not have a slot. So I'm just going to take a drill and drill this portion out and put a slot in there. Hopefully I can do that without damaging it too much. You can see I've already done a little bit of scratching here because I was trying to use a Dremel earlier. So this is not my area of expertise. I'm not a professional. I've never worked with carbon fiber. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, I don't know what happened here. My drill fell apart entirely, which is interesting. It's not ideal. Are they supposed to do that? I don't think they're supposed to do that, are they? Well, anyways, that's what's going on there. But I did get these slots drilled. Unfortunately, I did mar these up just a little bit here. I think I could maybe polish that. But right here we have our slots. There's that side and there's this side. That one's actually decently clean. So hopefully this piece over here will fit right in. Let's take a look. We're getting there. Looks like I'm gonna have to come all the way out to here and probably trim this piece a little bit too. It's this front here that's gonna be real tough getting that to go in there. Probably have to carve all that out right there. It's a little scary, but we'll just keep rolling with this here and just keep making that hole just a little bit bigger. I think we're on the right track here though, folks. Not the world's cleanest job, but you can see that the parts now at least fit together. So I did the best I could. Obviously it's not perfect. I did mar it up a little bit here, but you know, hopefully they'll actually go in the car now. So let's go ahead and try that again. Okay, there's gonna be some more modifications needed. Holy moly. This ring here is not big enough for this to to go into it. So I'm gonna have to bevel this out too. Boy, a lot of fab work on this. Well, there you have it, folks. We have a new binnacle, new steering column cover, and new steering wheel. Ooh, shoe buddy. This baby is done, folks. Oh man, this is so cool. Guys, check this out. Oh my goodness, it looks so much better than it did before. And that carbon fiber steering wheel is gonna feel so good in my hands. Oh, I can't wait to get this out, to try this out. But there it is, folks. Now there are a few fit and finish things. You can see that there's a screw missing right there. I need to get that on there and a few other things. But for the most part, I'm actually really happy with the way this thing turned out. It did require a lot more fab work than I initially thought it was going to, but ultimately it came out pretty good. I think this just really pops now. It is the next day and I was finally able to get some of the parts and tools I need to finish this up. So we're gonna go ahead and get the cup holder replaced and this thing will be pretty much good to go. Folks, we have a new, brand new Tesla factory cup holder. Hell yeah. That's the broken one. You can see it's missing the other arm and it's been glued and it's all screwed up. So that's donezo. We're pretty much done in here. It's been a couple weeks and I've really grown to like this setup. I wasn't quite sure at first because I don't normally like doing custom stuff. I like keeping my cars stock for the most part, but this I think is a huge upgrade for this car. The steering wheel feels so good in my hands. And looking through the carbon fiber steering wheel to the instruments with the carbon fiber surround gives you the feeling that you're driving something really special. I'm so happy I did this. It came out, honestly, pretty much as good as I was hoping it was going to, and I would not go back to the original parts. I did keep the original parts in case the owner after me, if there is one, decides to revert back to the old style, but for now, this upgrade is staying, and I'm so happy about it. Oh man, it feels so good to drive this car with a nice carbon fiber steering wheel, and I think it looks so much better in here too. You guys can also see I replaced these here. Boy, this thing just turned out really good. This will conclude our episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and getting to see what it's like to upgrade the interior of a Tesla Roadster. If you guys like this kind of content and you guys like seeing me wrench on and drive and do reviews on cars like this, please subscribe to my channel. Peace out. Rock on.